In this world, what drives man to achieve his dream? Is it to understand his destiny? Or is the dream the only thing that keeps men living? One thing is true. Man without no dream is already dead.
Penny, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just thought I sensed something. Something bad.
Are you sure you're feeling right? Would you like to have something to drink? I can get you some water.
It's okay, Weiss. Trust me. Maybe I'm just too excited, that's all.
Alright, Winter will get you shortly. I have to go with Mom.
Okay, I'll see you there.
You're going to do great. Everyone's going to love you.
Yeah. Everyone, huh?
I can adjust my tie, Mom.
If you could adjust your tie, we wouldn't be in this situation. There, all done. You look so handsome.
Mom, come on, really?
I certainly can't do this in front of prying eyes. I have an image to maintain.
Mom!
Relax. She's going to like you no matter what.
Wait, what?
Just don't go flying off again like last time.
That wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know Penny was gonna do that?
And yet you did nothing to stop her. And neither did you.
Sorry.
Look, all I'm saying is that next time you decide to go out on a date, be sure not to take valuable military property with you.
Yeah, of course.
What?
Nothing, I just thought you didn't approve.
I never said I didn't. Besides, even if I didn't, I told you that I can't do anything to stop you.
I
love you, Anton. And no matter what, I'll always be proud of you and stand by your decisions. Now, you and Vera go mingle. I have to prepare my speech.
Yeah, sure.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that Rebecca actually approves of your relationship.
I don't know about that. Maybe she just doesn't have much ill will towards Weiss compared to the others.
Right. There's that.
Lots of people tonight.
I forgot to tell you. I hate crowds.
Me too. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I thought I was supposed to be the bodyguard.
Still have that weird feeling?
Yeah, just not as strong as before. I wonder what all that was about.
Whatever it was, hopefully it'll go away.
Mm-hmm. Looking around for the Ice Queen?
Huh?
You're looking around the room like a teenager waiting for his prom date.
It's not a date.
And then I asked Weiss if we could meet up at the demonstration, and she said yes. That sounds like a date to me. The little Schnee girl really has stolen your heart.
You can read me so well.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little jealous.
What would you be jealous about?
Being in love with someone who loves you back. What is it?
I just can't imagine someone not being interested in you.
Oh, I'm sure there are, but it's difficult for me. There was this one person I knew when I was at Shade Academy, a highly capable warrior. The kind of person who makes me say, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Please don't tell me you're talking about my mom.
No, I mean, that was true of her as well, I guess. But this is different. She was a student, just like me. We're a great duo, too. Always in sync, nigh inseparable. But I got too close. And when I told her how I felt, things changed between us. She told me that she wanted to remain friends, and I respected that. But after graduation, she asked to be transferred to another team. I never saw her again after that. I check on mission logs to make sure she's still around, but I don't have the heart to try and talk to her again.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
No, really, that's terrible that she did that to you. How could she do that?
Anton.
Vera, you're great. You're beautiful, friendly, you got a great smile. Anyone would be lucky to be with you, friend or otherwise. She had no right to do what she did to you, and if you ever see her again, you need to tell her that she's a fool.
Anton, if you were my type, that would have been the most romantic thing anyone has ever said to me.
Sorry, I didn't mean for it to come out like that.
I don't know. Did you? I'm kidding. That was really sweet, though. It's okay. She just wasn't the one, is all.
I'm sure you'll find it. The one.
I hope so. The dark and mysterious type would be nice. And maybe with a sultry voice, too.
Well, nice to know you have a type.
Speaking of types...
Oh, shoot. How do I look?
7.5 out of 10. Hair could use an extra brush.
Dang it, Mom. Good enough.
Anton, nice to see you here, and not as a surprise visitor.
Yeah, well, but it was a happy surprise, right?
Indeed. I mean, not like that. It's nothing like that.
Right, not like that at all. Don't mind her, she has a wild imagination.
I'm so sorry. You two are just so adorable together. Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. The name's Vera Miles, huntress and bodyguard to this scamp. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Schnee.
Nice to meet you, Vera.
Speaking of bodyguarding, I should get to work. I'm supposed to lurk in the shadows, not be right up on you two like a hawk. Behave, you two. If you don't, at least get a room.
Vera.
Okay. See you lovebirds later.
Sorry about that. She likes to joke around.
So it would seem. You two appear to be quite close.
We met on the train when I was coming to Atlas. She used to attend Shade Academy and met my mom there.
Oh, it just seemed like...
Oh, don't worry, we're friends. I'm not her type. I think... Do I look dark and mysterious to you?
Quite the opposite.
Oh, good. You look really nice, by the way.
Oh, it's nothing special. Something my mom picked out. I do admit it brings the color out in my eyes.
It really does.
You look nice too. It's been a while since I've seen you in a suit.
Yeah. Simpler times.
Simpler times.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister of Atlas, Rebecca Winterfall.
She's gorgeous.
Always likes to wow the room.
Thank you all for coming, ladies, gentlemen, colleagues, and friends. We are all gathered here on this evening to remember James Ironwood and his work. He was a great leader, and I was happy to have called him my friend. But knowing him, he would have wanted us to move on and not stay in the fires of grief. And so we have. I now have the pleasure to call on stage Atlas's new headmaster, General Winter Schnee, and Atlas Military's new captain, Caroline Silverskull. A smile would give a better impression.
I'm doing the best I can.
I know you can do better. Much better.
Good, because my cheeks are starting to hurt.
Now, our new headmaster would like to say a few words. Thank you, Prime Minister. James Ironwood was a leader. For me, he was much more. A teacher. A friend. The closest thing to a second father. I looked up to him, wanting to become just like him. Honest, loyal, and strong. I can assure you that I will continue his work, not only as commander, but as a headmaster, to protect Atlas, no matter what the cost.
You must be proud of her.
Every day.
And now we have the pleasure to unveil Atlas Military's new weapon, something we have worked on for a long time, and I'm sure will be the first step to a brighter future.
Can I really do this?
Of course you can. This is your dream, isn't it? Why stop now when you're so close? All these years you were prepared for this moment.
I know.
You were meant for this moment. This is your destiny. Look at them. Aren't these the people you swore to protect, no matter the cause or the cost?
Yes, but...
What's holding you back?
Because of what I did to you. Because of me. Because of the thing I did. On the day I lost you, I didn't know what to do. Because I wanted to protect them. I lost you.
Do you remember? As long as I wear this, you're always with me, no matter how far away we are.
But you're not here anymore.
We will meet again, one day. Maybe not in this world, but one day, somewhere. And then nothing will tear us apart. No military, no kingdom. Nothing comes between us.
Will you be there for me? When I'm up there?
As long as you keep me in your heart, I'll be there for you, always. 'Cause I love you.
And now, I have the pleasure of introducing you to the protector of Atlas, Penny Polendina.
Now is your time. Go and shine like a star.
I will. For them. For me. For you. And for us. Hello, people of Atlas. I am Penny Polendina.
Penny, how would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as combat ready in all forms of CQC. I am outfitted with bladed weaponry made from the finest metals. I can see a target and analyze them from miles away. Of course, there's other things I can do, but I'm sure there are some in the room that aren't ready for that just yet.
Well, is there anything you can show us?
Of course. I can do this.
Penny Polendina, everybody! That was wonderful, Penny.
Thank you, Miss Schnee. Do you mind if I go see my friends?
Of course. Go on ahead.
That was livelier than I expected.
We made some last-minute adjustments.
It certainly won the crowd over. If she's as good as she says she is, I think we are in good hands.
I'm certain. Go on. Have some fun. Spectacular work, Headmaster Schnee. Thank you for the idea for her speech. Yes, almost precisely what she said to me. Of course, we couldn't quite tell them of the full extent of her analysis function. Of course. I just hope that she'll live up to her abilities as protector of Atlas. Prime Minister, Rebecca, I know we have our differences and our history, but I don't want us to be enemies. There are times when I don't see eye to eye with you. There are times when I think of you as stubborn, but I have nothing but respect for you. I admire you for your strength and resolve. I only want you to see me as worthy of my position. Please don't misunderstand, Headmaster. I have the utmost faith in you. I believe you have the qualities that will lead Atlas to glory. Truly, your military mind and strength are to be commended and admired. Thank you. But while I do not hate you, I hate your family and everything that it stands for. Jacques Schnee was a vile, hateful, worthless excuse for a human being who tortured innocent Faunus' lives and celebrated bigotry, and his actions may have birthed a short-lived but destructive terrorist cell that cost lives from all sides. I know, but he was someone who valued profits over people, and if it wasn't for his insolence and greed, that boy's mother would be here today, instead of being buried in a grave with nothing in it but a photograph of the family she left behind. I am not my father, Rebecca. I love our people. I will not give in to the same hate that he did. Time will tell, Headmaster. In my eyes, your father single-handedly destroyed the Schnee legacy. And even if my son and your sister are united, it will take more than that for me to address you as informally as you are addressing me now. Enjoy the party.
People are staring at me.
That's because they're fascinated by you.
Fascinated? Why would they be fascinated by me?
Well, because you're Atlas's greatest asset.
Probably also taken aback that she's cute.
Where'd you come from?
I've been here the whole time.
I thought you said you were going to slink into the shadows.
I did. Glad to know that my skills are still pretty sharp if you didn't notice me until now. Say, Penny, would you like to hear about my adventures?
That would be amazing!
Great. Come on, let's take a break from all these prying eyes.
How exciting! Hanging out with an experienced huntress.
She's taken to Penny quite well.
Honestly, I think we all have. Being the protector of Atlas is a big responsibility, but she's so happy and positive. It's not hard to be endeared by her.
Yeah, I think you're right. I hate wine.
Here, I think this is cider.
Perfect.
I never liked big parties.
I can tell. I feel the same way. I don't like being around so many people.
It's probably worse for you, being an heiress and all.
Don't you know it? I feel like everything I do is being carefully watched. When my father was around, it was suffocating.
Sorry.
Don't be. It's weird. I should be sad that he's gone, but...
But?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You've known me for quite some time. You knew of my history and the feud between our families. Yet back at Beacon, you said that Yang and I were your favorites out of Team RWBY.
Yeah, I did.
Is there any amazing revelation about Yang I should know about? Former friends from another school? Friendly exes?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just like that she punched things.
Oh, I like that about her too.
Was that your question?
No. I want to know why.
Why I like that Yang punched things?
No, you goof. About why, after everything that happened between our families, that you still feel the way that you do.
It's an interesting question.
It is. And don't say something cliche like, because you're beautiful. While that would be flattering, it's not a good enough reason to dismiss what my legacy has put you through.
Well, there goes my short answer. It's true. Your legacy scared me terrified me, even. Every time I looked at you and your family while I was in Atlas, I was reminded of what happened. By rights, I should hate you, but I don't. Even then, I wanted to know you, to take that step and approach you, just to say hi. As the years went by and the more I would spot you, my fear lessened, and instead I was sad.
Sad?
You never looked comfortable whenever I saw you at an event. You didn't want to talk to people, you looked like you wanted to be anywhere else. But at the same time, you looked, I don't know, lonely. It's like you didn't want to talk to anyone because you didn't have anyone that related to you. Someone who shared the same interests as you, someone you could have a conversation that didn't involve the Schnee Dust Company or Atlas Military.
It was hard, finding someone like that.
And I thought to myself, hey, I could be that person. But I was too scared to approach you. That's why when I saw you at Beacon, I wasn't as scared anymore.
I mean, you were still scared to ask me to the dance.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yang told me that you were scared to ask me because I was an heiress, and you were just Anton. But that wasn't entirely true, was it?
No, not entirely.
So, let's pretend we're meeting for the first time, right now, as if you took that step you didn't take years ago and approached me. No more secrets, no more history. What would you say to me?
Hello, Weiss. You may not know me, but my name is Anton Winterfall. I like watching action movies and reading manga, and I couldn't help but notice that you'd rather be anywhere else. If you want, maybe we could find that someplace and, just talk. Sorry, I was 12 at the time when I thought of that.
You thought of that speech when you were 12?
Yeah, kinda dopey, right?
Aw, damn it.
There's something about you, I wish you were mine. And if I only could be there to hold you, it feels like I stop breathing when you're around. I'm in love, there's something about
Finally.
I wish you were mine.
That speech couldn't have done it for you.
Anton, you have no idea how much I wanted to hear something like that.
Oh no.
What?
There's a craft heading for Atlas Airfield, coming in fast.
What happened?
I don't know. Penny said that there was a craft approaching Atlas Airfield, and suddenly, zoom!
It's going to be rough. Hang on! What the hell?
Am I going crazy, or did the ship come to a complete stop?
Salutations!
Okay. I'm not the only one who sees a flying girl outside, am I?
No, kid. You are not.
Everyone! You're here! Eric! Rosie!
Hey!
Hey!
What's going on?
What's going on? How about you explain to us why you've been lying to us the whole time?
What are you...
Shadow's alive. Yeah, Shadow's alive. And you knew the whole time.
Anton, is this true?
Oh, come on! Admit it!
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Shadow's alive?